Good morning everyone and welcome to today's UK weather forecast on Friday the 16th of December 2022. Weather warnings have been issued by the UK Met Office today. We have got a yellow snow and ice warning for the extreme north of Scotland valid until 10 AM, and we have another snow and ice warning for other parts of Scotland and just into the far north of England valid until 9 PM this evening. The situation is blocking is starting to weaken and an area of low pressure is moving into the far north from off the Atlantic Ocean. Upper air temperatures remain cold. So as we begin this Friday morning, we've got outbreaks of rain through western parts of Scotland turning to snow as they move inland. We've also got some heavy snow showers across the Northern Isles. Many other areas are dry with a mix of clear spells, variable cloud, but also some dense fog patches, particularly in parts of the Midlands, central southern and also southeastern England. It has been bitterly cold overnight with temperatures widely down to -5 to -10 degrees, and so those fog patches of course are freezing in nature, which means there is likely to be ice on untreated roads and surfaces, and of course there's going to be ice wherever we have snow falling further north. For the rest of today, that area of low pressure will get closer to Scotland, so that's going to bring this band of snow eastwards across Scotland. A little bit of that getting down into the far northwest of England as well, perhaps, and a few wintry showers through parts of Northern Ireland. But the rest of the country should stay mostly dry, with the best of the sunny spells the further south and east you go. Of course, we have got those dense fog patches to begin, but most of those should thin out through the course of the morning, although one or two stubborn fog patches could linger on all day into the afternoon. That's most likely through East Anglia. It could be a very cold day where that happens. And temperatures today are going to be hovering around freezing anyway, so maybe a degree or so above freezing, but in northern Scotland temperatures staying at or below freezing all day, and through East Anglia where we have some of those fog patches lingering, again temperatures will be remaining at or below freezing throughout the entire day. Overnight tonight, the blocking area of high pressure continues to weaken and break down as this area of low pressure pushes into the north of Scotland. So we'll find more persistent snow beginning to fizzle out, but there will be further snow showers through northern and western Scotland, southwestern Scotland too, and down into northwestern parts of England. Perhaps turning more towards rain and sleet towards coastal areas, but inland there will be snow in places. Further south across England, Wales, mostly dry with mix of clear spells and variable cloud. We will have some dense fog patches reforming though across England and Wales this evening, although they'll probably tend to thin out a little bit through more southern areas into the second half of the night, but dense fog will continue through Wales into the Midlands as well. It's going to be another very cold night, maybe not quite as cold as recent nights, but even so, temperatures going several degrees below freezing, and the cold temperature could well be for eastern parts of Scotland and maybe southern southeastern parts of England, where temperatures could easily go down to -6 or -7 degrees. Tomorrow, Saturday, we'll see the blocking area of high pressure continuing to lose its influence as low pressure develops and deepens in the Atlantic. They will start off with those snow showers across western parts of Scotland and also northwestern England. We could well find an area of rain, sleet and snow developing through North Wales and northwest England. Some quite heavy snow could be mixed in with that, particularly over high ground of northwestern England, more towards rain and sleet in coastal areas, further wintry showers into western Scotland. Otherwise the rest of the country stays mostly dry. Temperatures a little bit less cold tomorrow for England and Wales, up to around 3, 4 or 5 degrees, but still hovering around freezing all day from northern England northwards. Then low pressure deepens and sweeps in from off the Atlantic on Sunday, so you're going to find a band of heavy rain pushing eastwards across the country, turning to snow as it bumps into the cold air initially through Wales, the Midlands, northern England and Scotland, but then turning back to rain during the course of the afternoon. Although the snow could continue through most of the afternoon for parts of Scotland, but elsewhere it will turn readily back to rain as milder air starts to tuck in. A cold day for northern and eastern areas, temperatures around freezing. Temperatures through the Midlands probably only around 2 or 3 degrees, but to the southwest it will be turning milder with temperatures ranging from around 10 to 13 through Northern Ireland, the far west of Wales and into southwestern England. Low pressure is in control of the weather on Monday, so there'll be further showery outbreaks of rain, but at least it will be milder, much milder actually. The temperatures ranging from around 10 to 14 degrees. And then on Tuesday, that area of low pressure will push eastwards and cooler air, colder air, will start to come back in from the northwest. So further outbreaks of rain gradually clearing away as we go into the middle part of the week. And those temperatures on Tuesday still quite mild in the southeast at 10 to 12, but turning cooler elsewhere. And that could well be the trend as we run up towards Christmas. And that's the weather for this Friday. You enjoy the rest of your day, and thanks for watching.